What is going on, friends, and welcome back to the Minecraft Hub channel. Today we are going to be checking out 5 amazing starter houses for Minecraft. These are really great, really beautiful designs, and I'm really excited to share them with you today. If you guys enjoy any of these designs, be sure to check the links in the description so you guys can go and check out their channels and their tutorials. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like on it, and if you're new to our channel, hit that subscribe button as well. This video is also sponsored by Upbeat, which is copyright-free music for content creators. It's a great service that provides not only music, but also sound effects and things like that for your channel. So if you're interested for great music, go ahead and check out that link in the description down below so you guys can check them out. First up today, we are looking at DioRods, who we've featured a lot on our channel before because he has a lot of amazing starter house builds, and he does a really great job of doing some detailed work that looks very nice, but also making it with easy to get items at the beginning of your Minecraft game. This house specifically is for a dark oak forest, and I really love dark oak, so this build especially is amazing to me. He does a lot of work on the interior and also some exterior ideas as well. Of course, you don't have to follow along with these, but he gives you some great ideas for what you could do to make this all look very nice. I think this is not only a great starter house, but also a great video for learning how to do some extra decor, not only inside but outside of your house. As you can see here, the house of course looks incredible. It's all with cobblestone, stone brick, and dark oak, so it's very easy materials to get, assuming you're in a dark oak forest. The outside of this of course looks amazing. He's done a great job with the pathways, and he's even got some lanterns, things like that hanging out of the trees to add a lot of details. Definitely a great starter house for your world. Next up, we are checking out a seasonal build by Kelpie the Fox. This is a great build for the autumn season. Of course, Kelpie has a texture pack on that alters a few things like the pumpkins and makes things look a little bit nicer, but this is definitely a great build for your world, especially if you're trying to fit in with the autumn theme. This is a really great design. I really like the layout of this. It's got plenty of room and it's really easy to follow along with the tutorial, so definitely go and check that out. I personally love seeing seasonal builds in Minecraft. I especially like seeing like the winter builds and things like that come out, but I never really see an autumn build. So this is really great to see Kelpie doing an autumn build where you get this beautiful looking house. It's got some brick, some different types of wood. It's got area for a farm and is a really great house to put in your world, especially as a starter survival base. I especially like that this house is broken up into 2 different rectangles, which changes up the build a little bit, and then also has different levels of the roof. So it adds a lot of depth and detail to this build, which you wouldn't get with just one size roof or one size rectangle. So definitely a lot of good building decisions here, and it looks incredible. I really love the interior of this as well, and this really makes me want to go and try out downloading texture packs again. As I mentioned before, this video is sponsored by Upbeat, which is an exciting new music platform offering free music for creators and the guarantee of no YouTube copyright issues or demonetization of content. I actually use Upbeat for both this channel and also my personal channel, Almost Average, and I've never had any issues of copyright as long as I've been using their music. Upbeat is for all creators. That means YouTubers, streamers, podcasters, vloggers, and social media maestros. You can create a free account and download up to 10 free tracks a month, but if you want unlimited downloads and access to the entire library, it's also only $6.99 a month, which is very cheap considering that you have unlimited access to copyright-free music. It's also worth noting that it's not just music on Upbeat. There's also a huge library of sound effects, different taglines, things like that are super useful for a lot of content creators. It's also super easy to navigate, has a lot of different categories of music so you can really find what you're searching for, and even shows you trending music so you can see what other content creators are using currently. The link to Upbeat will be down in the description below so that you guys can go and check it out for yourself. Getting back into the video, we are checking out a build by Koala Builds, and this is a beautiful build with a greenhouse, and I think this actually looks great. I love the use of the 1.17 glowberries that they threw in here. They give a complete material list and break it down how to build this whole thing. It has a beautiful interior, and I actually really like this build, and also the video itself. The video is super relaxing to watch. It's a great way to just sit back and watch some classic Minecraft building. This build includes a few different types of wood, including dark oak, spruce, and oak, but it looks absolutely incredible and it's definitely worth going and getting those types of wood. You could also switch it up if you don't exactly like the colors, but I really like this darker look of build, especially with the fact that it's built right on the water, and it's got some nice pathways and shrubbery, a lot of flowers, things like that around. Really makes it a really great design, especially with the wool in the roof, adds a pop of color to the build that you wouldn't have there otherwise. Besides the greenhouse, it's also got some interesting things on the outside like chests and furnaces and a barrel, which I think adds some great detail but also a great functionality since you're not working with a ton of room inside your base when you're making a starter house. Next up, we are looking at a great build by Sharanam, and this build is super amazing. I love the use of the deep slate for all the borders. Definitely gives it a great look. I especially love all the builds that are done with deep slate since the 1.17 update. I think it's a great showcase of how to use the new block, and it looks incredible. What is especially great about this build is that they give you a great idea of how to build this from the beginning, and then they also give you a bunch of upgrades that you could do to it. So they start off with upgrades like adding copper to the roof. They've got diorite in all the walls, and I think all these upgrades look incredible. It's definitely a great step from building the original wood design and then making it a lot more complicated. Definitely a great showcase of how to really upgrade your builds based on the materials that you have. There's like 5 or 6 different upgrade options that they give you, so it's definitely a great build to do considering that you could really do absolutely anything with it based on the materials that you have. This original design of course looks great with the different types of oak and stripped logs, but even the designs with the diorite, other white blocks, and then copper or different blocks on top definitely gives the build a great look. As I said before, all the links to these tutorials will be down in the description below so you can go and check them out for yourself and build these in your own Minecraft world. Next up, we are looking at a great starter design by Hey I'm Robbie. And what's really great about this design is the outside functionality of it. This includes a whole place to build a farm, an area to put animals. They showcase here that you can put sugarcane, melons, wheats, carrots, everything, and then have all different animals on the side here. Of course, these are all up to your own opinion, but they also give you a great way to make the interior as well with a bunch of storage and then all the things that you need for different crafting, anvils, things like that. This build also features very easy to get materials. As you can see here, these are just simple woods that are in the surrounding area, and then also some stone brick, things like that that are easy to get beginning game, which makes this a great build. That is all that we have for you guys today though. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like on it, and if you're new to our channel, hit that subscribe button as well so you can see all the rest of our Minecraft content. And as I've said before, this video is sponsored by Upbeat, free copyright music for content creators, so go ahead and give them a look. Go check out their website. All the links will be down in the description below and also the comment section. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.